So, anxiety. Anxiety is something that people are talking a lot about and experiencing. What are some things that happen when somebody sees a therapist and they want to explore anxiety? What's the process?
The process would start with us talking about the symptoms that you're experiencing right now. So, people come to therapy because sometimes their symptoms are overriding them so much that it's becoming rather unbearable. So, they might have a racing mind, they feel like they can never rest, they feel very distracted, they feel chronically overwhelmed. And of course, the worst manifestation of anxiety can be a panic attack. And if you've ever had one of those, they're not very much fun. There's a tightness in chest and racing heartbeat, and you feel like you can't breathe, and people end up in the emergency room, and then the physician says, well, there's nothing wrong with your heart, and you're having a panic attack. And that's super confusing for clients. So we will talk about the symptoms you're having, ways in which you can reduce them, and that's through the process of psychotherapy, which involves exploring what you're thinking about, the feelings that you're having, and sensation in your body, and how you can work with those sensations when they come up. So I always say to clients, the same body that gets you really anxious, or it feels kind of out of control, is also the same body that can ground you and soothe you and make you feel really in the present moment. Because anxiety is really about being really preoccupied with the future, whereas depression's often more rooted into ruminating and sort of circling around about what happened in the past. And people that report symptoms of depression, they feel really like sluggish, and they feel unmotivated and fuzzy in their thinking and unclear and really low energy, and this chronic sense of sadness. And those symptoms can be really overwhelming too. And some people are fluctuating between the two, where they're feeling like super anxious, in the beginning of the day, and kind of sad by the end of the day. So we're going to be exploring all of those symptoms, what's going on, and come up with a treatment plan to target that. And we do it together, the client and the therapist. We're going to talk together about what's feeling good for you. Um, Most people get a reduction in symptoms of anxiety if they come to therapy. Some people combine medications as well as talk and somatic therapy. So it really depends on the client and their journey.
Together, we explore your thoughts and feelings and sensations. We observe when and how these appear in your life. We develop a plan that moves you in the direction you want to go. And with each session, we check in and adapt as needed to best meet your needs.